Hello and welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now's the headlines. Vietnam ambassador to the UN requesting China to withdraw the oil rig Hayang Sirun 981. Meeting of State Enterprise Innovation and Development Board in Thái Nguyên. Ready for the first Việt Bắc People Singing Festival in 2014. Now the update on China's elaborate positioning of oil rig Hayang Sirun 981 in the territorial waters of Vietnam. Many domestic and international experts and scholars have continued voicing their opinions against China's clear wrongful and illegal acts. Last June the 10th, the Associated Press interviewed Vietnam's ambassador to the UN, Mr. Lê Hoài Trung, who expressed noticeable views of Vietnam against China's unlawful positioning of the oil rig in the exclusive economic zones and continental shelf of Vietnam. In the interview, Ambassador Lê Hoài Trung criticized China's constant refusal to negotiate with Vietnam and said that it was like a provocative action that intensified deep concerns in the region. The ambassador stressed that Vietnam has remained consistent in showing a self-control attitude, exercising its legitimate self-defense. Vietnam wants to resolve tensions by negotiation, dialogue, or by any other peaceful means. Mr. Lê Hoài Trung again declared that Vietnam has sufficient legal basics and historical evidence to claim sovereignty, sovereign power, and jurisdiction in the region where China had placed the oil rig Hayang Sirun 981. Still, he requested that China immediately withdraw the rig together with its more than 100 convoys. Vietnamese scholars also have posted in-depth articles on the website Erasure View to express their views on the Eastern Sea issues. In the article titled Paracel Islands, does China actually have an undisputed sovereignty? Dr. Nguyễn Hùng Sơn, Deputy Director, Institute of Eastern Sea, stated that the Chinese government has not been able to make any plausible evidence to suggest that they have a sovereignty over the Paracel Islands. The article entitled Paracel Islands, a 40-year-long period by Dr. Nguyễn Lan Anh criticized China's deliberate ignorance of the relevant legal basics presented by Vietnam asserting its sovereignty over the Paracel archipelago by claiming that they occupied Vietnam by force in 1974. Regarding China's inability to provide any evidence of its sovereignty over the Paracel Islands, on the 11th of June, the South China Morning Post, Hong Kong, China, cited the analysis of Filipino Supreme Court arbitrator Antonio Carpio, who investigated ancient Chinese maps and concluded that the illegal Nine-Dash Line swallowing the whole. The Eastern Sea had not been revealed in Chinese ancient maps. According to Mr. Carpio, all ancient Chinese maps show that the southern part of China territory ends in Hainan Island. China has kept stating that it has historical evidences to prove the Nine-Dash Line, but its own ancient maps deny the unreasonable claims. As a reaction involving this situation, on June the 11th, Vietnam Lawyers Association and International Association of Democratic Lawyers (IADL) have jointly held a press conference to make declarations against the illegal acts of the Chinese government at the East Sea. At the press conference, IADL decided to send a letter to the Chinese authorities to request peaceful dispute settlement in compliance with the UN Convention Law of the Sea, of which both China and Vietnam are member countries. On June the 11th, the Innovation and Development Board of State Enterprise of Thái Nguyên Province held a meeting to assess the results of state enterprise arrangement, renewal and development in the 1998 to 2013 period and the plan for structural reconstruction of state enterprises in Thái Nguyên Province in 2014 to 2015. Mr. Nhữ Văn Tâm, Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee and Head of Steering Committee Committee chaired the meeting. According to the report of Steering Committee, up to now, there are 8 enterprises fully owned by the state in Thái Nguyên province, 3 joint stock companies whose controlling stake is held by the state, and 7 joint stock companies with state-invested capital owned by the Provincial People's Committee. The government of Thái Nguyên province has proactively directed companies to implement production and business following its approved projects and plans and supply additional charters, capital for agricultural and forestry enterprises. The members of the steering committee contributed a number of ideas on route, morals, and activities of companies before, during, and after conversion. At the end of the meeting, on the basis of agreed route, morals, and plans of the report, the head of the steering committee noted that permanent members of the steering committee need to coordinate with departments, boards, sectors to inspect or check agricultural and forestry companies in the district, aiming at proposing a proper arrangement plan. Besides, the province also must focus on reviewing the conversion of Thái Nguyên Freshwater Joint Stock Company and Thái Nguyên Transport Joint Stock Company. To continue to build and develop advanced Vietnamese culture imbued with national identity, and to simultaneously honor, preserve, and promote ethnic peoples' traditional cultural values of Việt Bắc region, to create a forum connecting and exchanging culture between media practitioners, and to celebrate the 89th anniversary of the Vietnamese revolutionary journalism, the 21st of June 1925, the 21st of June 2014, from the 14th to 15th of June 2014, Thái Nguyên Radio and Television Station organized the first music festival called Việt Bắc People Singing Festival 2014 with the theme songs from the countryside.
To this point, all the preparation work for the festival has basically been completed. From the script, stage design, broadcasting for the programs to repertory to be registered have also been well prepared. The festival is not only a meaningful venue, but a practical cultural activity aimed at contributing to enhancing the spiritual life of those who work as journalists from different radio and television stations. This is also a practical meeting abode to exchange, connect love for singing, create solidarity, share experience, and make contribution to preserve and promote the nation's traditional culture. The final night will be broadcast live on the 15th of June on Channel TN1, TN2, Channel 201, 202 My TV, and relay on Vietnam cable, radio, and television in some areas nearby.
On the 11th of June 2014, Thái Nguyên Department of Industry and Trade, in coordination with Đại Từ People's Committee, held the 2014 Vietnamese Products Market Day in Phú Xuyên Commune, Đại Từ District. This market day is being held from the 11th to the 13th of June with more than 30 stores from 20 entrepreneurs located in Thái Nguyên. The main products are clothing, stationery, household goods, electronic goods, fertilizers, and machines for agricultural production. These commodities are produced in Vietnam with warranted quality and reliable origins. But the main attraction is that the price is equal or even lower than its market price. The aim of Market Day is to support and create conditions for provincial entrepreneurs that can provide the customers a direct, prompt, and prestigious services, products, and promotions in mountainous, rural, and isolated regions. In addition, the Market Day helps promote and advertise made-in-Vietnam products to further increase consumers' awareness of responsibilities and interest toward domestic goods, that change consumers' mentality on prioritizing the use of domestic products or services. An expression of patriotism in Vietnamese cultural products. On this occasion, Thái Nguyên Fatherland Front presented gifts to 20 students Phú Xuyên Commune who are in difficult situations that successfully overcome hardships in their studies. On the 11th of June, Thái Nguyên University of Education conferred 182 master degree for students of batch 19, course 2011 to 2013, consisting of 21 majors.
Upon the rising demand for higher education, Thái Nguyên University of Education geared its focus towards the training of master and doctoral degrees. The scope and scale of training is being expanded about 30% each year. Currently, 1,200 master's degree students and over 100 doctoral degree students from 33 separate majors are doing their course under the training program offered by the school. According to the results, the school has nearly 70 excellent master's degree students with 130 distinctive tests. In an announcement during the ceremony, the Board of Assessment stated that 50 master's dissertations are eligible for continuing their research proposals within Thái Nguyên University.
That concludes our program today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now and see you again.